2 Point Museum takes an established formula and gives it an archaeological makeover, with great results judging by our recent 3 hours of playtime. After spending 4 hours with an early build, where I was able to build and manage no less than 3 museums while getting to grips with the all-new expedition system, I can confidently say that the studio appears to be onto another winner. It's the same quirky take on business simulation the series is known for, now tweaked to do something I never thought possible: make museums cool. Cards on the table. At first glance, 2 Point Museum doesn't stray too far away from what has made the franchise so popular and accessible up until this point. Despite the switch from college campuses to rickety museums, you'll still be regularly building rooms, recruiting staff, and managing your budget to stay in profit and hopefully not build up too much debt. The goal of any 2 Point project is to reach that highly coveted 3-star rating by ensuring staff and consumers are happy. Previously, the rating was based on how many patients you cured and the pass rate of your students, but Museum's new determining factor is how much buzz you can create. From this alone, it's clear how 2 Point Museum understands it's important that museums should be interactive and fun as well as informative, and so encourages you to increase each exhibit's buzz level. Do enough and it can result in better reviews, which leads to more people visiting, which leads to more money spent on entry tickets. It's very much business 101. My demo explained these core essentials to me incredibly swiftly and understandably, I'm pleased to report, to the extent that I had a profitable museum up and running within the tutorial level in no time at all. Speaking of which, the initial location of Memento Mile very much adhered to what I would call your stereotypical museum, full of dinosaur bones, fossils, and the like. Little did I know what other madcap themes were set to come. It's worth mentioning that the entire 2 Point Museum business strategy would fall apart were it not for expeditions, because in addition to simply displaying interesting exhibits, 2 Point Studios gives you the means to go out and find them for yourself. Most of the time, this means assigning the necessary staff members to an expedition based on their particular field of expertise, selecting a location, and then waiting it out to see what exciting new specimen or artifact they bring back. Each museum has its own series of expedition sites relating to their unique theme, most of which are unlocked gradually as you complete new feats in and around the space. It makes for a simple yet rewarding gameplay loop where the reward is a new, often unexpected addition to share with visitors. Expeditions tie in further with a new type of buildable room called workshops, which sit alongside training rooms to let you guide staff into learning more important skills and create more useful tools to use with them. Only after having developed one of these limited use skills and assigning them to a skilled member can you undertake certain expeditions and grow your museum's buzz further. One of the earliest examples being how a double wide net might see them bring back either double the number of fish or rarer tropical varieties to place in your aquarium. Because yes, in addition to Memento Mile's relatively vanilla exhibits, things in my demo got especially madcap and surreal when curating 2 other sites: Passwater Cove and Wayland Lodge. Passwater Cove being an aquarium-inspired site located near the docks of 2 Point County, it comes with its own mechanical quirks such as the need to install tanks with heaters and fish food dispensers to keep the sea life alive. The standout site for me so far, however, is Wayland Lodge, a supernatural-themed museum established on the site of a former spooky-looking hotel. It was while curating here that when I was able to undertake expeditions to a new region called the Netherworld, uncovering all types of creepy ephemera such as possessed dummies, dolls, and even ghosts themselves, things took a kookier turn. The latter needs to be held within their own type of room. That is when they don't break out and fly throughout the whole space, which can only be combated by having a supernatural expert calm them down to restore order. Don't get me wrong, Passwater Cove offered a lot of opportunity and potential for the way it's possible to create a dream aquarium complete with its own sense of surrealism. However, it was when sinking my teeth fully into Wayland Lodge's specific quirks that I thought to myself, now this has the 2 Point sauce I've been looking for. It's the same brand of humour that resulted in Night School consisting of actual night jousting in 2 Point Campus, or lightheadedness in 2 Point Hospital, referring to patients with literal light bulbs for heads. So far, in terms of comedic value, it seems like 2 Point Museum hasn't lost a single step, and if anything, The flexibility of Expeditions promises to let this aspect run rampant. Even after jumping into just 3 of its unique locales then, 2 Point Museum would appear to have plenty of surprises left up its sleeve. Excellent themes aside, it's nice to see that 2 Point Studios seemingly hasn't lost a step with regards to knowing exactly how to make a business simulation game fun, engaging, and surprisingly enough, funny. The new Expeditions mechanic adds a lot of excitement and light strategy to the established formula, ensuring that this next installment could turn out to be anything but a fossil. Do you plan on checking this one out when it releases in March? Be sure to let us know in the comment section below. And consider subscribing to the Mirror Gaming YouTube channel to stay up to date with even more videos like this. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.